Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Planetary Life. What's wrong, buddy? You a little warm? Yeah, you are a little warm. You're a little too warm. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that does it. Well, can't say we didn't try, I guess. But we're doing okay. Someone pointed out that Grickens are starting to look a little brown, and you know, you're right. The shading is changing a little bit. Well, that happens. That's why it doesn't have the name Gricken anymore, right? Just go with it. Just go with it. They're also kind of hungry. But you know what? It is what it is. At least our bears are no longer completely dominating everything forever. They also have no arms. Which is a little weird, to be honest with you. But I'm going to pretend it's fine. Because it probably is. At least we're doing well over here. Where's all my, where are all these? Oh, they're right here. Okay. Yeah, you'll see that this area is full of creatures. It's pretty great. And this area is becoming full of plants. It's pretty great. I wish there was a button you could use to force rainfall in a specific area. Like, the best you could do is get and drop water. Like, boop. And then, boop. I didn't think that would freeze the place. But it totally did. Huh. All I wanted was to bring some humidity over here. Yeah, well. Because the humidity will, in theory, bring the grass. Please understand. I mean, I did bring some moisture, not humidity. I did bring some moisture over here. It kind of worked. And there's a little bit of standing water in most of the area. There's a surprising amount of cold here. Yeah, the mountain, that's why. Yeah, that's why. It's a mountainous area. It really, and I know what you're thinking. That's really just a small hill. That it's a mountain. It's a mountain. Don't think about it. Extremely mountainous, okay? Please understand. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, got some nice lakes. One of these lakes, I don't remember which one. This one houses some gildfish, but not a lot. Because of these dudes. Well, get these dudes out of here. Get out of here. Get away from my fish. Alright? Let them have the pond. Please and thank you. There's too many amphibians about. That's the problem. How we doing over here? What in the world are these numbers? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hey, look at that. There's some unique looking creatures over here. And by unique, I mean they all have snoots still. But look at this one. This one's shiny. Also almost dead, but shiny. That's cool. You see anything walking on two legs? Because I don't. I don't even see anything walking on four legs. I don't even see anything with legs. They're all about evolving their snoots and adding more antlers. Hold the phone. We have legs. All right. Excellent. Now, will the legged ones, persist? Who knows? This one's very dark. With the dark fur and the pitch black eyes. Very cool. Very cool. How's Heckanus doing? 45 and 20. Those are numbers, all right. All in this pool. And almost all herbivores. I mean, I guess that's the easiest for them, right? Look at this guy with the eyes. Pretty great, pretty great. Not getting out of the water anytime soon, but pretty great nonetheless. Really, it's the temperature barrier. That's the problem. Yeah. And I don't know how solvable it might be. I'll have to think about things. And Volcanus still has like 3 species? 4 species! Ooh la la! We had lions still doing great. They're just over here in this one area. I mean, they're doing okay for themselves. I got to admit that. Okay, is this planet like full? I mean, mostly. There's this one area, but that's very on purpose that has nothing in it. That's where we keep these plants alive. Please understand. Okay, this is technically water. It's good to know. Good to know. Yeah, this reaches to over here, so there are a couple creatures in here because they can't get out. And that's understandable. The sunbutters are doing okay. What happened to this Gricken? It's a long Grick. With 4 legs. It's walking on its proto-wings. Whoa, there's a couple of long Gricks. I don't know what I think about that. But there's plenty of them now. Is this a new Pinky? Did that evolve too? It did. It evolved into 3 sets of legs. The Pinky's a change and do. Still have some copper snakes. Okay, they're not dead. That's good. I wanted to keep them around. Where else are we promoting life? Oh yeah, in the deepest ocean. In the deepest dank. I mean, they are life. But it's not doing too much. Yet. Yet is a big deal. We'll see. We'll see where they go. Guys, you are devolving quickly, it looks like. I don't know how I feel about this. There's still some with arms. Alright. That's good. I was a little concerned, to be honest with you. Still a descendant of the long bears left. And they're over here. And while they're alive, that's good. I wouldn't say they're thriving, but they're alive. Yeah. Earth's doing alright. It's full of worms and chickens, but that's not a complaint, is it? And there's still some turtles down here. I'd say that's pretty great. Pretty great indeed. This dude grew a shell and he's about to die. So, sorry, there's not another one of you, but I thought that was unique. But unique is not enough to survive. Okay, we have a flying chicken. A flying Gricken. We have a long neck flying Gricken. It is not in a place where it can reproduce. I'm getting tired of these things. I don't know where you came from, what you doing, but get out of my house. That killed way more creatures than I thought it would. These ones are all alright, though. Hey, look at this turtle. That's a very turtly looking turtle. Well done. Yeah, no, that was fine. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, we didn't need them anyway. There are ones with wings now, and they're great. Okay, it says including their mutations, so it's only mutations down, right? Which is why, like, these didn't die, and yeah, I think that's how it works. Which is fine, it's kind of what I wanted it to do. You get fins? You did get fins. What's with this game and just wanting to add additional limbs to everything? Everything needs 5 million limbs. according to this game. I don't know if I'm really complaining or not. Maybe just observing. Oh, there are some original pinkies left. Sweet. I'm doing all right. What's up, Grick? How you doing? You doing all right? I mean, you're starving. But if you ignore that, you're doing all right. Maybe a plant will grow here. Maybe not. You'll never know. Either way, this area is pretty nice. Look at that. Get these rose shrooms all over the place. Get a little bit of snow over here. And there it is. Yeah, these Grickens are huge. It's kind of weird how huge they are. And that's the small size. I guess they should have been tiny? I don't know, tiny... They don't seem like they would fit the definition of tiny. Like, small seems like it should have been right. But they still look big. Right? So you guys are medium. A lot of you, I think, are medium. And you're supposed to be small. Medium. Small. I don't know. It still seems big for small, even. Maybe. That tree was growing, I think. I could be wrong. Could have just been undulating as it do, I don't know what they do anymore. Alright. He tried to escape the barrier. Oh, run, boy, run. I mean, you're too old to reproduce, so it doesn't really matter. But run, boy. I should have evolved him. I should have given him a chance. But I didn't. Oh, well. Any of you going to evolve lungs at any point? You evolved the mighty beak. You've evolved the ability to actually swim, as opposed to, I guess, floating around in the water. You've evolved claws. What? Big, meaty claws. For what purpose? I do not know. What is this? What is this creature? Why does it have two sets of antennae? What is your purpose? Why are you here? Oh, I can't go under the water, so I can't see any of them. Okay, then. You could barely see them from the aerial view. You can see this one. Hi, buddy. Yes, you are a blob with a lot of eyes. Why are you the way that you are? I don't know. Yo, what happens if I just stack a bunch of mutation ones over here? Like, what if I just came in here and went do-do-do-do-do-do-do? Okay. And then just let them go. Do they all... Is every single one going to have, like, a mutation to it after that? I think you came from this one. Yeah. I guess we'll find out. Run, boy, run! Quick! Into this deep valley. If you make it, I'll promise I'll give you legs. Or lungs. You'll need lungs. I mean, legs would help getting around. Go! Oh, you almost made it! Oh, you're going the wrong way. Oh, no, it's 93 right here. You just have to make it to this spot. You are going exactly the wrong way. Oh. Oh. Right. Go left, left, left. No, he's dead. Well, I'd say you tried. And maybe you did. But you tried incorrectly. And for that, you got the business. Global temperature's too high, huh? All right. We might fix that. We'll see. We'll see. This planet is doing great right now. Well, there's almost no albedo here. Well, I mean, if I wanted to freeze the planet, I would raise the albedo, right? Oh dear. Just want to see how far I can raise it before it's too cold for everything. Wait, some of them are going to live. They're doing it. Wait, oh, nope, these are alive. These are fine. These ones are fine. Just stick to the ones that are still fine. I want to see who's going to survive the coldest area. Okay. Some are still just fine. Mostly on the equator. Dude, if some of them survive all the way. Nope, now they're all dying. Okay, stop. Stop. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back faster. Bring it back faster? It needs to go back a little faster. It needs to go back faster. Some of them still, they're all still dying. I need you to back this ass up a little faster than this. Just a tad. Okay, this is do some healing around here because this is a problem. Okay, this one's eating. This one's fine. This one's fine. Okay, some of them are fine. Okay, we're fine. We still have 200 population and 100 species. We're fine. All right, look, now any of them that eat meat have plenty of food to eat. I also may have killed many of the plants. Yeah, many of the plants may have also died. But, you know, it's only -40 in some areas. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You guys, though, with the ability to survive -36, doing just fine. There we go. Now Frozenus is fully frozen. I mean, that's how it was supposed to be once the name changed. Before the name changed, that was a terrible idea. You didn't want that to happen. But that was then. This is now. You know? All right. Get rid of this. Let's see how long this place stays humid. Oh. Humidity is shrinking. It's shrunken. It's low. The trees don't like it. The trees are not liking it at all. And the trees are dead. Well, that experiment didn't really get us anywhere, did it? Hey guys, how you doing? Y'all are doing. All right. Did I export? I gotta check this real quick. Did I export the lions? I did not. I need to fix that real quick. Export you. It's just gonna move your legs, huh? Okay, whatever. Export them. Cool. Okay. And we'll get rid of all these. And wish you the best of luck. See how long it takes before they're all... A meteor is coming? Why? What did this place even do to you? Like, there's nothing for a meteor to get here. There's no gain from this. Look, you just did an explosion and then nothing happened. I mean, I guess you changed the water level. But that's pretty much it. What's up, Earth? There's a lot of... It's just all dust. No, it's not. Right, it's all air humidity. And rain... Well, not rainfall. Clouds. This place has a lot of cloud cover. That's not a complaint, just an observation. You know? Oh, well. All right, heck. 19 species. Are they getting weirder? Kind of. This one's weird. But it did not reproduce. Unless it devolved and lost some limbs. This is very plain. Little dude with the basic eyes and the basic mouth. I like this worm, bro. He's kind of neat. Speed it up. All right. Let's see what you do. Let's see what you can do over here. Hey, one of them, this one, did you evolve more? Oh, you evolve your pincers. Now they're bigger. Meteor, clawier. Everything that we want. Change the size of this. It needs to be big. Okay. I want to see some weird stuff happening over here. I don't think I'm seeing it fast enough. Although, are the plants changing too? They might be. Look at that. We got a land plant. We got 2 land plants. I mean, these are not land creatures, but we got 2 land plants. Also, I guess a meteor hit somewhere over here. Big whoop. Yo! What? I mean, I remember putting these down. I didn't remember them. I did not give them flowers. That was not my doing. That's sweet. Okay. Let's head over here. See how we're doing. Speeding things up. Oh, that's gonna make me dizzy. Yeah. They're now big flying chickens. That's what they turned into. I guess more power to them. Ooh, the copper snake's doing all right over here. Ah, crud, a meteor hit. Where'd it hit? Nobody cares about down there. Aha, yes. They evolve. Finally. Hey, they turned into... They got exoskeletons. Did I do that? I don't remember now. It's been a whole 24 hours. You think I remember what happened 24 hours ago? I might have had breakfast. All right. And if I didn't, I probably would have been hungry. Anyway. I'm just watching the Grickens evolve. Wow, this is doing great. It's doing so great. Big Grick. Why? Because it's got that big Grick energy. Coming over here, taking over the land. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of liking full speed now. It's interesting. That we're back to 1,000 species here. That didn't take long. They don't care. Whatever. Well, yeah, it's cold. We'll live. We'll deal. As long as our plants deal, we'll deal. They got plenty of fruit plants over here, too. Okay. Is Volcanus dead now? No, it's actually doing all right. Look at that. Look at that. Am I surprised? Yes. Am I impressed? Yes. Is there only 1 lion left? Yes. Am I surprised by that? No. Is it old and dead? Just about. Oop, you barely got some food, but now you're an old man and now you're dead. Well, it tried. Or at least it tried to try. And then they're just going to fart around for the rest of the time. It's great. Okay, are you getting weird yet? Wait, what is this over here? What? Get that out of here. Who needs this? Get this away. Okay, how we doing? We got fins. Yes, we do. And antenna. How about you? Okay. How are the plants doing? Land. Land plants are starting to take over here. Slowly but surely. No gills yet, though, huh? From what I can see. Actually, I could just check here. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Because I think, if I remember right, when you give them gills, do they get a thing over here? Oh, they don't with gills. Okay, you just have to guess. Never mind then. You get one for sac-like lungs or lungs. Whoa! Oh, you almost made it, dude. Wait. Slow down. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I was gonna see if he could make it over here. Hey, this one's green. Check it. Look at them scales. Osteodermis. Look at that osteodermis. I'm waiting to see if some of them evolve for different temperatures. That's going to be a big thing. This is technically water. It does not look like it. But I will believe you. Because I guess I have no choice. Yeah, none of these have gills. So they're not going anywhere. I mean, they're not like going anywhere out of this tide pool anytime soon. Which I guess good for them. They're already back up to 1,500 species. This planet is nuts. It just grows. But what is happening? Missing? Oh my gosh. The plants aren't putting out enough oxygen for them. Even though there are definitely plants around. Also, the meteor hit here. It's pretty great. I mean, this guy loved it. It's like, whatever, meteor, it's fine. I'll deal. Look how every once in a while, everything just kind of suffocates just for a few minutes. It's fine. Nah, this is how the planet is. Every once in a while, we suffocate a little bit. What, you don't? What kind of weird planet do you live on? One with 80% oxygen? What is happening to you? You're suffocating. You're suffocating because you're technically in water. Yeah, I get it. Oh, well, the big Gricks are gone. They left as quickly as they came, apparently. Literally exported the species. There's 6 of them left. That was great. Why is this the most dominant species around here? Is it because it's relatively simple? And the only real measure of dominance is how many of them there are on the planet, because they can only take up 1 square each, because that's a little weird. But, you know, it's... Yeah, there they are. I guess they're okay. What have you guys turned into over here? They're definitely evolving. In some direction. We still have... Never mind, they're dead, they're dead. Yeah, that's the last of the... Nope, it's not. There's another armed hunch bear over here. So they're still okay. They're still alive. I don't know if they're okay, but they're alive. There's a difference. There's still some bad fungus over here, apparently. Not much of it, though. A lot of it was oofed. But a lot of it survived. I'm curious if... No, it looks like 1,500 is about the most they can handle, huh? At least at this point. And they're still dying every once in a while. It's amazing. I'm really interested in Heckanus, though. That's the wrong pool, Thet. There you go. Yeah. Now they all look the same. They're all just variations of brown bird. Except for this guy. You're neat. Huh. So this is peak performance, huh? Brown bird. Not even like a nice brown either. It's like a weird sludgy brown. But okay. I guess that is what it is. How are the plants doing? Can't get out of this area, huh? Too temperature, I assume. Too much of a temperature difference, yeah. But some of them are pretty. Look at this. Look at that. It's nice. It's beautiful. Don't you feel like you're in Heck? Speed up. There we go. Come on, I wanted to see some like weird feet. At this point, though, I would literally settle for just lungs. Someone evolve lungs, dang it. And then have that someone thrive. They seem to not be interested. They seem to be perfectly happy down here. Well, guess what? It's too bad. Because I'm changing the albedo. Adapt or die. They died. Alright, well, we tried. That brought the temperature down to 20. That's actually less of an effect than I thought. But okay. That's fine, we're gonna fix it. Don't worry about it. Because we're gonna put a new creature here. Just a basic animal and a basic plant. And then I'm gonna watch to see what happens. I want to see how quickly they start mutating. Alright. The plant died. What? Why does the plant keep dying? Why are you dying? The temperature is too low. But I put you in there. Aren't you supposed to like have a temperature range where that works? Why does the temperature keep wildly changing? Look. Okay, temperature's in the 30s right now. I put the plant down. Temperature drops to the 19s. What is happening here? It's crazy. Okay, this one's doing all right. This could survive 16 to 26. Oh, you know what? I think it might be a day-night thing. That might be what it is. Either way, at least we have a plant now. Oh, no, we have plenty. Okay, good. Look at that. They've already got stalks and everything. Fantastic. And the animals, well, one of them's blue with 3 eyes, 4 eyes. So that's something. Yeah, this is what it's like to watch evolution in action. You're just watching a bunch of yellow blobs slightly change shape every once in a while. It's great. Anyway, I did this because this is actually going to be for probably until the civilization update. This is probably going to be the last episode of Planetary Life for a little while. I got other things to play. But someone said we should try to freeze Heckanus and then melt Frozenus, but I don't think that's going to happen. Like, I could bring this down all the way. I could do all the volcanoes and the core heat. Yeah, that's going to give us a little bit of strip on the equator of water, but that's the best it's going to do. Other than that, the only way to really do it would be to maybe toss down a bunch of volcanoes. Even then, it would only be a temporary solution. You know? Just rip it across the planet like this. And then rip it across the planet like this. Yeah. Even then, it's only going to melt it for so long. And plenty of species are doing just fine, apparently. So, yeah. There's only so much destruction that can be done with that. How's Volcanus doing? It's fine. It's got 3 species. They all eat plants. I'm gonna leave Volcanus alone. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I think Heckanus is actually kind of okay. We've got more water. I think it just spread out a bit, mostly. Honestly, we got grass, too. It almost looks like a livable planet. The rate that it's going. It's kind of impressive, actually. What is this? Look at that. Uh-oh, the snoots are back. I swear these snoots, once they evolve, a lot of things just become snoot. That bro tried to make it. He did not make it, but he tried to make it. Yeah, the rainfall rate, I think, really spread the water around in a good way. Maybe we need more rainfall over here. Yeep. Yeep. Oh, that just caused a lot of browning up here. Lower the rainfall rate. Okay, that caused a lot of desert right here. Or at least a lot of browning somewhere else. Okay, increase the rate again. Aha. Okay, increase the rate, but decrease the area. Okay. And now change up the cloud albedo all the way. That lowers the temperature globally. But then lower the surface albedo so that the planet itself gets hotter. And then here comes a meteor. But there it was. Well, let's throw a turtle here. Oh, he's old. He ate, but he's old. And he's dead. So the meteor just took out that island completely. You know, that's what it do sometimes. Still got plenty of Grickens. And Tuscaphants. And whatever this bear is. Oh, boy. Things are getting weird over here. Okay. I think at this point, we can tilt the whole planet to like 33. It's definitely making the water move around a bit. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at the moonlight move. It's not moonlight, but you know what I mean. Oh, well, the trees have taken over more. Okay. Now re-increase the rainfall area. There we go. There's rain everywhere. Now decrease the rainfall area. Does that lower the air humidity? Actually raise the air humidity in most areas. It raised over here. Okay, but then lower the rainfall rate. Now there's almost no rainfall. Seems to have changed nothing. Up the area. Now up the rate just a little bit. Now there's a little bit of rainfall everywhere. And a volcano erupted. But don't worry about that one. That's what we want. A little bit of rain everywhere. Okay. Got at least one big Grick. No, there's a couple. They're doing all right. They're doing all right. Unfortunately, I have orders. And the orders were to blow up Earth. So, avert your eyes. That's too bad. You guys were doing good. You guys were doing real good over here. But it's okay. If I do come back to this, I'd probably want to start on a new planet, or not a new planet, a new system entirely, you know? I think that'd be the way to go. Just to just try something a little different, because we got a bunch of medium planets, which implies the existence of larger planets, you know? And if there are larger planets, I'd like to see them. I think Volcanus was the largest planet we got. I should have turned that one into Earth. That way I could have had far more creatures on the planet, I think. Visually, it looked like it was the biggest one. But I could be wrong. You know, I've been wrong before, and I will continue to be wrong in the future. You never know. You never know. Anyway. Oop, accidentally hit the mouse wheel. Just make sure we get a little bit everywhere just to see what happens over here. I don't need it all to be in the ocean. Just a couple in the ocean will be fine. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Take a look at the creature map. And... of course it's the frickin' turtles. Of course it's just turtles. Why is it always just turtles? Well, the turtles lived. Behold, the undefeatable species of Earth. The mighty turt. How many eyeballs do you have, dude? The answer appears to be all of them. But anyway, it was fun on Earth while it lasted. I'm sure we'll get other species there eventually. Did y'all make it out of the pond? Which pond is this? This pond. Y'all did not make it out of the pond. You got legs. You got gills. Oh my goodness. I almost want to see if you can make it out of the pond now. You just need to get sack-like lungs. That's all you need. None of you currently have it, I assume. No. Oh my goodness. He's dead. And wait, do you have lungs? You do have lungs, okay. They still survive. I was gonna say, if that meteor lands in this pool, I'm gonna be okay with it, honestly, because I'm gonna do it eventually. Let's be real. But, yeah, you're dead. And immediately another one took your place. He does not have gills. Well, I think that's all the ones with the gills, so time to pop it. Enjoy a comet. Look, we tried, okay? Let's just line this place up with comets now. There we go. A little bit of extra water in Heck. Just a little. You know, as you do, as you do. %, that's it. All right, the average temperature is now 5. We almost... well, we basically did freeze Heck over. And that was, for some reason, the goal. Actually, you know what we need is a lot of dust in the air. So we need volcanoes to kick that up, right? Okay. Give me volcano here. And here. And here. And here. Get rid of these. So you don't have a dust producer. Okay, now the dust in the atmosphere is high. Okay, now we need those to freeze over. Here we go. Leave all the dust in the atmosphere. Okay, try to find the last remaining bits of lava farting around. There we go. Oh, that only brought it down to 4? All right, fine, whatever. It's close enough. Okay, if you were here and you were trying to take a dip in 4-degree wet water, you would say it had nearly frozen over, and that's close enough. Heck is nearly frozen over. Actually, what if I just raised the land all over? Won't that make the average temperature? Yes, that we've done it. We've done it. Heck is frozen over. There we go. That's beautiful. I'm not getting a single cosmic energy out of this, so I should probably keep that in mind as I continue to freeze over the whole planet. Okay. Keep it coming. Thankfully, it doesn't cost much to raise the altitude of the planet. There we go. Dude, we're at -20 all the way around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is working. I can't believe it's working, but it's working. There you go. The whole planet is now a ball of ice and snow. It is 100% water. Truly, heck is frozen over. -22 degrees. Even the warmest is -9. We did it. For what purpose? I don't know, but we did it. There are already 15 species here, and they're all turtles. Now, some of them don't have shells anymore, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll just let Earth do what it's doing. Nobody cares. I mean, maybe I care a little bit, but I don't really care. I just pretend to care. All right, Frozenus. It's time. You're at -38 right now. Lower the land. We're gonna lower it all. Let's see if that makes a difference. -30. It's lowering it a bit, but I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. I don't think it's gonna make a difference the same way that it made a difference on Heckanus. I could be wrong. I mean, it is making a difference, to be fair. Like, you can see the temperature going up, but you're not going to bring it above 0 again. Not like this. Actually, we got it surprisingly high, though. Or it's, yeah, surprisingly high. That is technically correct. Surprisingly high. Okay, got it to -15. Nope, now it's going down. Wait, just raising the rainfall, bring it up? We're down. Yeah, I think that's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Without, like, raising a bunch of lava and stuff, which is kind of redundant. I put a bunch of fire out. Does it do anything? No, it doesn't really. So don't worry about it. All right, we can't freeze, or we can't heat up Frozenus, but we did manage to freeze Heckanus, and that's something to be proud of. So that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Planetary Life. We get more water here? I don't know. We're at 50%. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe if you want to see more videos. Eventually, probably more Planetary Life videos, but not for a bit. Not for a bit. Thanks again for watching. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.